Hello and welcome to this new video tutorial. Here we have the GRAZIA pleated skirt with box pleats, and now we're stitching together the waistband and the invisible zipper. The waistband of the invisible zipper and the classic zipper are different. The length of the waistband is different. So what I did here is I interfaced the waistband. So I will leave you a video on how to do that. And I finished both edges here because my fabric frays a lot. If your fabric does not fray so much, you can finish only one edge. Okay, so I will put the two the skirt and the waistband right sides touching. I will start from one edge. You see here the edges are matching, and the center of the skirt, which should be the stitching, the side seam, sorry, should match the center of the waistband. So, and finish on the other edge. So, right sides touching, I'm going to stitch the waistband on the skirt, and then we're going to start stitching the invisible zipper. Okay, now that we have stitched the waistband, now we're going to proceed with the invisible zipper. You should have an opening on one side. I usually wear the zipper on my left side seam. Okay, so here you should have at least 20 centimeters, which is 8 inches, depending, yes, around like more or less 2-3 centimeters more than less. So you can wear this skirt on, you can slip it on. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, so the length of your invisible zipper should be the opening plus the waistband plus other 2-3 centimeters more here on one end. So this is why I have chosen a zipper of different color and length. So you can see while I'm stitching, it's easier if the color is different. And so I can show you how to cut away the excess of the zipper. So here we have 60 centimeters zipper, and I'm going to stitch what I need, leave a little 2-3 centimeters more, and then I'm going to show you how to cut away. So sorry, I said that twice. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this measure here. First I'm going to with my steam iron open this here, open the stitching. You can skip this, you can put it all on one side as you wish. And I'm going to take this measure here plus till here the stitching starts, and I'm going to mark that measure on the invisible zipper starting from here. Okay, so here it is. I mark the measure 26 centimeters here, and now I'm going to pin right side of the zipper with the right side of the skirt. Okay, like this, having the zipper here, not here. So what I mean is not like this, but like this. And this part here, this edge ending, is going to be exactly what I forgot to tell you before, sorry, is to press in half. If you did not before, press your waistband, find the center, the middle, just put, and press all around. Okay, so now you're going to mark this edge on the creasing of the steam iron. So and we're going to do this only on one edge, on one side, and then we are going to do the other. So I'm going to pin this here. So not here, but this here, this starting of the zipper, it's going to be put on the crease. Look, like here. okay? And here is the marking I made. You remember when I told you I will take this measure and mark it on the zipper. So this is what I meant. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to baste the zipper, but not all the zipper, just the beginning here. I'm going to baste a little bit here, just a stitch here, 2-3 stitches, back stitches, and here 2-3 stitches and back stitch, just to have it not move, and then I can remove the pins. Okay, so let's do this. So this is what I mean, okay, here and here in the end when I'm marking this. Now I'm going to stitch with the invisible zipper pressing foot. To make it easier, you can with your steam iron press here and open a little bit the zipper. It is important when you stitch that this gets open, and or you can start here and okay, I'm going to start like this. So my needle needs to be on this part of the zipper. So if I put it like this, it's going to be on this part. So here I will you need to start from like here exactly. So back stitch and stitch it all around till the here the other stitching of the skirt that starts when you made a wire marking. And when you finish, okay, you want to, this is where the stitching starts, okay? You want this needle to be exactly on the same line as the stitching, not here, not here, exactly. And you want to finish exactly here. So this is not easy, but you can do this. And if you need to, maybe you will have to do it 2 or 3 times, like I did the last time. So we're going to check on the back, on the wrong side, but you can help yourself by aligning the needle with the stitching. Okay, so back stitch, finish exactly where the stitching starts. So this is good. This is where one stitching starts, another finishes on the same line here. This should make my life much easier later on the other side. Okay, so if you find yourself here or here or here or here, just undo and make it perfect. Okay, this is very important. Now close the zipper and turn on the other side. Now we're going to stitch the other side. Okay, here. So first thing is to baste here. See here, just turn the zipper, and here when the other zipper finishes the stitching, you will see the stitching you made here, baste here, and you should want also to baste. So it's very important that okay, you baste from the beginning here on the crease like you did before, but it's also important that here where the waistband stitching is with the skirt, it's also important that you match on the other side, that they are on the same height. And I'm going to show you now what I mean. This is the perfect example of what I should not do. You see, here we stitch, this is the part we stitch, this is the part we need to stitch now. Okay, see here, if I do like this, it's not going to be on the same level. So I need to make sure when I pin the zipper that here they are on the same level, this stitching here. Also here the beginning, this plastic part of where the zipper stops, on both sides it should be the same, which is not here. So I will correct this. I will go correcting until I get it perfect here, and then I'm going to baste here, here, and as I said in the end, at the bottom. Okay, I basted here and here. Now I'm going to stitch with the invisible zipper presser foot. To do it, we need to open the zipper again and take it out here. Now you can either start from the end here, or from the beginning on the other side. I usually start always on the beginning, but I mean is where here on the waistband. Like this, you see the skirt is on this part here. So I start from here and I finish down. Do as you prefer, but it depends. Somebody does like this, somebody starts from the end, as you prefer. So start from here and finish down. Close the zipper and check. Okay, perfect. Now we are going to finish the waistband part. Open the zipper again, and now you're going to do like this. Okay, I can not do it with one hand, but just to show you what I'm doing. And pin here. So my waistband is right side inside. Okay, just here make sure that your part here of the waistband matches here the stitching. Okay, I mean this 1 centimeter here. So, and now you stitch here. With my fingers I'm going to feel the zipper, and I'm going to go to stitch near here, as near as you can, but not inside or fall over. So I do this usually with the classic zipper presser foot, like this. Stitch near from start here and finish here. Now we're going to, okay, it's black on black. Here is the stitching. Yeah, here. Now I'm going to trim away a little bit the angle, and then I'm going to turn it on the right side. Like this. You do this on both sides. Okay, now the last part is to finish with the waistband inside. Okay, so here I'm upside down. Okay, this is the waistband. What I'm going to do is I'm going to base this part of loose part of the waistband on the skirt, but not on both this stitching. Just this is why I opened here with my steam iron this stitching. And the part here of the skirt of the pleats, I'm going to base these two parts here. Okay, so first I'm going to pin all around these two parts, and I'm going to base. You can do it either by hand or on your sewing machine. Okay, this is inside of the skirt, wrong side of the skirt. Okay, this is the one side seam. Okay, and I pinned this part, loose part of the waistband, and this part here with the pleats. So I'm going now to I'm going to do it with my sewing machine, based all around, but you can also do by hand. And this is the last thing we're going to do. Then our skirt, our zipper, invisible zipper, is done. This is how I'm doing it. Okay, just being aware that all the time that only this part of the skirt is taken, the one with, not the one with the waistband, but the one with the pleats. Okay, so do this all around. Start as near as the edge as your presser foot gives you space. So this is how it should look like. Why you should just take one and not both, this, the other part of the seam inside, because it creates less bulk. Okay, but like this it's perfect. Okay, I said this was the last step, but it's not, because we have here our invisible zipper. Now what is important here is that you leave 3 centimeters at least, which is 1 inch and 1/4. You can even do a little bit more, because you need this in order to be able to turn the zipper. Okay, so even if also if you one day decide to take off this zipper because you want to, I don't know, maybe you change a size and you want to make the skirt smaller. If you don't have here blocked, your zipper is just going to get undone. So, okay, this is how it looks inside. Now I'm going to do leave a marking here. So where the stitching of the skirt starts, I'm going to mark 3 centimeters. I'm going to do a little 2-3 stitchings, and then I'm going to cut away. So here, just stitch. This needs to be made of plastic. Okay, stitch. Oh, sorry, I have only one hand available. Back stitch, like 2-3 times like this. Stitch, back stitch. And now you see like this. This is going to stop it from getting undone. Okay, this. You can also finish this with a piece of bias tape or something. Or you don't, as you wish. So this is it. Now I'm going to, you can do also a few more stitching if you, but just 2-3 is enough for here, okay? So this is it. Press it nicely with your steam iron on the right side. And this is our invisible zipper tutorial. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video tutorial.